Hey guys, hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm sorry it's been so long since my last update video, but I figured I'd give you a quick update on how the 75 is looking. So, 75 is looking great. Everything's growing well. I know I've been talking about doing a DIY CO2 setup for this tank, and I actually just haven't got around to it yet. I have all the parts and everything needed to do it. So hopefully in the next week, you guys be on the lookout for a video, and hopefully we'll get that set up here and really help take this tank to the next level. But in the meantime, everything you're seeing here, this growth I'm having, it's all without CO2. So guys out there, if you don't want to run CO2, there are definitely plants out there for you that you can grow in your tank. You know, everything in here is pretty much low light intensity. You can have a great looking planted tank and still not have to worry about CO2 setup, but the CO2 will definitely help with the growth. I take this compacta for as an example. This thing was about the size of my thumb when I first planted it 3 months ago, and it's just exploded. Typically don't have plants so large in the foreground, but the rainbows and the barbs really like it. I routinely see them inside the plant, inside the leaves throughout the day. Gives them nice kind of thick vegetation for them. So I'm really happy with it, and I think definitely will keep it as big as it is. The swords are doing great. The one there and the one in the back is really taken off. The jungle valve, keep having to cut that back, set off multiple runners, and kind of lucky me, the runners are actually running all through the back of the tank, so it's kind of lining up perfect for how I wanted it. I have gone and added some new plants. I added this dwarf sage here at the front, that one, and this one here. So hopefully those take off and propagate and send off some runners, and those are looking well. And the Java Fern and the Wisteria all looking great. I am dosing Flourish Excel twice a week, Flourish once a week, a little bit of iron for the tank and for the crypts once a week. So everything's looking pretty good. Just finished my water change, so the water's looking extra clear. If you guys recall, a couple months ago, I was having some problems with water clarity, had some algae bloom problems just from all the natural light and getting this room, and I added this AA green killing machine UV sterilizer in the tank. Pretty big piece of equipment, but for the price I paid, I'm very happy with how it's doing. The water's been crystal clear ever since I put that in there. Haven't had any sort of algae bloom problem since. So yeah, for the price, if you guys out there looking for a really good bottom of the market UV sterilizer, it's going to get the job done for you. This has been going strong for 3 months now. Water looks great, great price on it, so I'd give it a thumbs up. I know there's some more high-end inline sterilizers out there too. It'd be great, but if you guys are on a budget, I highly recommend it. Talking about algae and water clarity, guys out there with the acrylic tanks, you'll know my pain when it comes to scraping some algae. I don't get much on the sides, but when you do, you definitely want a specialized scraper. I love these. These are Aqua Blades. They make these with these interchangeable blades that can come in and out for glass or acrylic. So I have a short and a long one that I use for this tank. That plastic blade in there is a lot like a credit card, and does a great job scraping what little algae I get on the sides, and no scratches, no marks at all. So if you guys out there think about getting a Clear for Life or other acrylic setup, definitely add this to your purchase list. Make sure you get one of these. You'll be glad you did, because it'll keep you from scraping up your acrylic. So that's kind of all I have for this week. Feel free to ask any questions, like, subscribe, and I'll get back to you and hopefully have that CO2 setup video for you shortly. So hope everyone's a great week. That's all for now. I'm out.